Hi, it's Vickie Hacking, and I'm coming to you again with another color idea. This has really worked well for me at my Jafra parties. And so what I want to do is show you, it's kind of a little bit of a magic trick, but it's going to prove to your clients that if they use powder, everything will stay on better. So the first thing you do is after you've presented your products and you're ready to go into maybe a little mini color back of the hand demo, you might start off like this. You might show your hand. The first thing I do is I put a little moisture on it. It's really important. I'm using royal jelly, but it's very important that you moisturize the top of your hand before you begin this presentation, okay? So what I'm going to do is I've moisturized my hand. Now I'm going to take my Jafra translucent powder. I'm going to take a little powder with one of the little sponge applicators, and I'm going to powder only the top of my hand. Okay, so if you can see here, let's see if you can see here pretty good as I'm doing this demo. So I'm just powdering the top of my hand. If you happen to look at that video that's called Back of the Hand Color, I also did it on YouTube. You can see it a little bit better. But what I've done is, here's the powder on one side, and on this side there is no powder, okay? So I'm going to draw a line, and I'm using the black pencil. And then I'm going to draw a line where there is no powder, okay? So I've got two lines here. One is, this side has powder on it. This side has no powder. And I put the pencil just like this. So I've got two lines there, okay? One with powder and one without. Now I'm going to take my translucent powder, which I've dipped into my sponge, and I'm going to tap again on top of the where I have the powder. So there is powder underneath and there is powder on top, okay? And on the other side, there's no powder, okay? So you can see the hand, powder and no powder. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger, and you can see it right here, and I'm gonna go across it like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Now watch this, I just take my hand, and you can do this at home. Be sure you use a little moisturizer before you do. Now watch what happens. The line that has been powdered underneath and on top is totally there. So I want you to think about it. This is all smished, it's all bled away. I mean, basically it's gone. And over here, I can rub my hand over. You can even spritz it with water, and you'll even see that it still stays even with water. That is the power of using a powder when you're applying your makeup, your Jafra color. Okay, so what I would do now is I would say, what do you think? And everybody at the table will say, oh my gosh, look at that, look at that. There is nothing left that hasn't had the powder. So you're going to do this little hand demo at your Jafra parties, and you're going to prove that when you're buying Jafra color, you need to make sure that you have included the translucent powder or the pressed powder. And of course, I like the 2-in-1 powder. I love this one. This is a 2-in-1 foundation. It feels like a powder. It acts like a powder. So I recommend that. And so when I'm like doing my eye makeup or anything, I would like to dip into here, and I like to powder really well all over my face, including my lips, because this little demonstration works well on the lips also. Because if you will put your foundation, okay, and then you put your powder here, okay, then you're going, and that broad spectrum concealer is really good to put here too before you put your lipstick on. Then pencil your lips in, right? I fill in the pencil, and then I put my lipstick on, my new Royal Jelly lipstick. Then I put the new lip gloss on top of that. But because we have powder as a foundation, it's going to make everything last longer. I just proved it to you right here by my demonstration on my hand. So you might try this little technique. Again, I'm going to go over it again. Make sure you use some kind of a cream. I used royal jelly, but some kind of a cream before you begin to do this presentation. Then you're going to take, I have these little sponge, I got these at Walmart. You dip it into the translucent powder. Now I would recommend, you could try it the other way, but powder only 1/2 of the hand. Okay, then you take a dark pencil, probably black is your best bet. Then you put 2 lines, okay, 2 lines, one on the powdered side, and then one where it hasn't been powdered. Then be sure you go back with your sponge and only powder on top of the line that has powder underneath it, okay? So now you're going to find that, wow, what a difference it's going to make when you take your finger and you go across. So I want you to try this at home first. Okay, before you go out and show everybody else how powder works, you better try it on yourself first and get it down, get your little hand demo down. Also, if you want to go to youtube.com and look under back of the hand color is what it's called, back of the hand color, and I do a whole demonstration. But again, you could even draw lips if you want to, draw your lips with a lip pencil. And if you want to, draw half of the lip on the side that's been powdered, half of the lip on the side that hasn't been powdered, then put your lipstick on everything, and then try this and show them how even lipstick can stay on longer. So I hope you enjoyed this little tip from me, and I hope you're having a great holiday season. And remember, Jafra color is incredible. It's the best. And you need to go out and show everybody this little demonstration, and you'll have them all at the office and everybody going, oh my gosh, did you see that? Look at how the color just stayed in place. And then you tell them, what do you think about lining your eyes? What about doing your lipstick? What about putting your eyeshadow on? Everything will last longer if you used some type of a Jafra powder as part of your base, because it'll make your color last longer. Have a great holiday season. Vickie Hacking here.